Arsenal press conference live. Mikel Arteta on Sunderland, Chelsea backlash, Saka, team news. Hey friends, have a nice day. Get daily football World Cup news for please subscribe my channel. Mikel Arteta faces the media ahead of Arsenal's Premier League clash with Sunderland at the Emirates Stadium. Mikel Arteta faces the press ahead of his Arsenal side's Premier League clash with Sunderland at the Emirates Stadium. The Black Cats are one of few sides to hold the Gunners to a draw this season in a 2-2 battle in the Northeast. Arteta will not see Granit Xhaka in the opposition XI, however, with the midfielder and former Gunner out injured. The Spaniard might have similar issues with several key stars, such as Bukayo Saka, Martin Odegaard, and Jurrien Timber, who were all missing from training on Thursday. Arteta will provide the latest on the trio who have joined Mikel Merino and Max Daumann out of the side recently. Arsenal can move 9 points clear of Manchester City before they travel to Anfield in what is being billed as a pivotal weekend in the English top-flight title race. The fact that he came back is always a possibility. He had spent a lot of time away from family, and it was a critical part of the decision when he left us. On how data and XG would change how you would take shots from range. I don't think you can think about that. You have to take the shot. If you have someone else free, pass it. But you cannot be thinking about the expected goals chance to score from here. On the volume of goals from range going up. Well, yes, the more density there is inside the box, it makes it harder to score from open play. If that number is increasing, then the quality is increasing. It's happened in basketball. On the fans. The best. 2:30 p.m., the best atmosphere that we've seen. That's what we want. We start to get into a really crucial part of the season, and we know what every game means. Arsenal gets summer transfer boost as Premier League homegrown rules, misconceptions clarified. The homegrown rules in the Premier League continue to be misunderstood. In fact, to even suggest a homegrown quota existed would be entirely incorrect, as there is no such thing. For Arsenal, they have continued in recent seasons to field plenty of top English talent. In Thomas Tuchel's squad this summer, he could have several of the current crop in his World Cup squad, including Bukayo Saka, Declan Rice, Eberechi Eze, Noni Madueke, Miles Lewis-Skelly, and perhaps a return for Ben White. However, homegrown does not just mean English. Foreign stars can also count as homegrown. David Raya, Spain, William Saliba, France, and Gabriel Martinelli, Brazil, are all homegrown players under Premier League rules. Pep Guardiola's net spend claims come crashing down after £808 million Arsenal oversight. Pep Guardiola has made a sizable omission from his latest rant regarding Manchester City's spending compared to their rivals. As Arsenal look to claim their first title win over the Spaniard, the financial mind games were in full swing from Mikel Arteta's former colleague and mentor. Asked about Manchester City's January's transfer window and the perception of it being the best in the league, the question was actually about Hugo Viana, the club's sporting director, and how much credit he deserved. Guardiola replied, "Yeah, really good, really good. I am a little bit sad and upset because our net spend in the past 5 years, we are 7th in the Premier League." Arsenal rage bait machine hits overdrive as Mikel Arteta learns Premier League title race reality. There is a very good chance that Arsenal could go on to win the Premier League this season and end a painful 22-year-long wait for the ultimate goal. However, it seems to be a reality that many in the football world and community are finding it difficult to come to terms with. Rage bait, a term used to describe content which is designed to engage a reader or watcher by making them agitated, irritated, or angry, and at the very least click on the video, podcast, or written piece, is prominent. It works. Look, here I am, talking about it. Discussions around the side that have been the most dominant force, not just domestically but also in Europe as well, center around a facet of unworthiness, in the sense that the style and substance are not that of a team who should be able to lift the biggest trophies in the game. Thanks for watching my video. Please subscribe my channel.